so this is what it looks like. I pulled a piece out. I try to do like the whole pack, like separate each piece, because you're gonna have to. The size that I did them, I separated each piece into two, and sometimes you have to like pull it out like this to like, because it gets tangled when you try to separate it. So you gotta work with it. Would have already had this separated for you guys, but I figure you might want to see how I separate the hair, so you're not like stretching it out, because if you just pull it, then you could stretch it out. You want it to stay curly. That's what keeps it like this. Oh, last piece. Sometimes you might have to cut it if it's just getting too frustrating. But you're gonna end up cutting the ends anyway, so it doesn't even matter. All right. Okay, so one piece stretched out. Here we go. Here's the other piece. Okay. So I've had these in for about a month now. I've washed them like maybe 2 or 3 times. That's what my new growth is looking like. We're wondering. Okay, so the way I get it to look like this, because if you just do it, if you just split it right down the middle, here, let me go to the piece I'm gonna do for you guys. Here we go. But if you just split it in half, it's gonna, like, once it shrinks back up, it's gonna be pretty short. Your hair is gonna be pretty short. So what I like to do is go like this. That way. And then as you're like starting in the back, I did this, you know, maybe like that, maybe about here. And then as I got to the top of my head, you know, I started to even it out a little bit more. But I think the next time I do this, I'm gonna probably do my whole head like that. And just cause I want it to be long. And then when you go to, like, when you cut it, like, you know, you can shape it the way you need to shape it. So even if you do them way longer than you want, you can just go in and cut it, you know, so it ends up working out. So I'll show you what it looks like this. All right, it's pretty simple. You know, this is how I do it anyway. I take one piece of hair and put it against my hair, and then take the other one and I hold it in between my ring and my ring finger and my middle finger, like that, like that. Well, I feel like I'm making this difficult, and it's not. It's very easy. Really, any way you braid it on your hair, you're gonna be good. I hold it against like this, then I take this piece, put it in between my middle finger and my ring finger, and I take the other piece, and then I hold it all pretty, not super tight, but, you know, just enough to where it will stay on. And then I braid it like a little bit, then I put the pieces together. And then you just twist. Twist, twist, twist. Okay, when you get down to here, you're gonna want to separate this. And then just keep twisting. Pretty basic. Braid it. And I try not to braid it too much, you see. Maybe it's like right about there. And then twist, just so that it'll look as natural as possible. And I wash these like, again, 2 to 3 times, so I haven't heard about any slippage, so. Alright, this one's extra long. Not even gonna finish it. But you see how it bunches back up? Alright, and when you get it to the length that you want it, you're gonna wanna, like the extra hair, it gets tangled in the rest of the hair, so you're definitely gonna wanna go in and cut the extra off. That way when you're like playing in it, running your fingers through it, it doesn't, like, you're not gonna get it like, it's not gonna mat together. So to prevent that, just make sure you cut the ends where, so it's not just a loose end. And thank you for watching. That is how you do spring twists. That's how I do mine anyway. Peace.